what would you say is your realistic predictions for the Premier League table? Not from first to second, but I'd say who's your top six? Go on, Tom, you start us off. Who's your realistic top six?
Are
we going in order or?
In order. Start from six.
Okay, from
or start from one. It's up to you.
I want to start from one. Because I'm confident on this. Because so far what I'm seeing, because obviously Liverpool, their injury crisis, and Klopp's arguing with BT every weekend. You've got City who are starting to get in gear because they've got the managers now focused down. You've got Mendy scoring goals, their social media manager. De Bruyne has turned up. It took him a while, but he's played his first game in the Premier League.
Best central midfielder.
Let's not get into that. Let's save that. let's save that debate for an entire episode because I genuinely would love. I think that would be fantastic. You've got Spurs doing their thing, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. United, with one game in hand, are like 3 points off.
Third, I think.
Third, which
I think
is...
if you win, you could go third.
Let me get the Premier League table up now on one of my screens. Okay, so yeah, we are 3 points. We go fourth. So my top six would be Tottenham. I've got Tottenham to win it.
Yeah.
Oof. Contentious from the number one spot.
I back Jose. I back Jose all day. Then
that's mine. I've got mine.
Liverpool will drop more points. City will go on like I think a 10-game unbeaten run at this point. They've got relatively easy games, we'll say. I think then City.
So you're saying Spurs then City?
Yes.
Oof.
Then Liverpool. And purely because of how Chelsea's defence is, Chelsea. I think they've got it. I think
that's the top four.
That's my top four. Then United.
Yeah.
And now sixth is an interesting one because genuinely, I feel
it shouldn't be. It should be easy with the teams that you've not mentioned.
Well, Leicester.
Well, there you go. That's the correct answer.
But I'm looking at the table and there's Southampton, Everton. I mean, Villa, no. Wolves, if they get in gear, if say they win this game,
I don't fancy
I'll back the Wolves
personally.
I'll back the Wolves.
Right,
yeah, so my top six, and then I'll switch over to Carl. Tottenham, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, United, Leicester. That's my top six. Boom.
I've gone.
By the way, let us know in the chat what your top six is.
Please do.
I've gone very, very similar to Tom's.
Ooh.
So I also think Tottenham will get it. I think it's one of them years. I think City have not had the start they want. Neither have Man U. Neither have a few teams.
For the title anyway.
I agree.
So I think Tottenham will be top. I think Man City finish second.
Oh my God.
I think Liverpool finish third.
They call me a genius.
I think Liverpool finished third. Then I've gone Chelsea. And then Man U. The only one that's different is I think Everton get the sixth spot, not Leicester.
Wow, Carlo Ancelotti in DCL. Masterclass.
That's...
Rob?
I think Rob's died.
Oh, well, he's frozen. We're all fine.
I can just see his big smile on my screen.
Yeah, with a big smile. So, what is there any are there any outsiders for you that could nick it?
I think that sixth spot is very open. So I think you've got. I don't think Arsenal will get it because obviously they can't figure out how to score goals.
Well, they can't defend either, by the looks of it.
Yeah. So I think there's. I think it's Everton, Leicester. If Southampton How long is Ings out for?
I don't know. Let me have a look.
Cool.
I'm just checking on
Um,
FPL to see how long Ings is out for.
Do you know how long Ings is out for, Rob?
No, I didn't know. I didn't realise he was out. To be fair.
Yeah, he
No.
got injured against Palace. Was their last game?
Against Palace.
No, it was the one before, I think, because Walcott and Adams started last game, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Walcott's been playing well, by the way.
Yeah.
He's currently
That's what I mean. I think that 6 spots up for grabs. Whether Southampton can get Ings fit again and play Everton, obviously Leicester if they can get Vardy and everyone else firing. I think that 6th place is a bit of a toss-up, especially with Arsenal doing absolutely nothing, and obviously there's Wolves as well, who we all know have got quality in their team. So
Raul
that's
may be out
my
for some
6.
time with today's
What?
injury.
So what was your top 6 as I discussed?
Yeah, repeat.
Tottenham, Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester United, and then I've gone Everton for 6. But obviously, that's the place that I think is a bit of a toss-up between a few teams.
Just to jump. Sorry, Rob. Just to jump in.
No, it's fine.
Ings is out currently with a knee injury and has a 50% chance of playing according to FPL. So
What, this season?
What, the next game or?
the next game?
Oh, that's
He's got a
52.
yellow across his name. So
Yeah, I
That's
think
not too
that's not bad then.
So, for
what
me,
about yours then, Rob?
I'd probably say, although Liverpool are having a bit of a faulty couple of games, I just think they just seem to get results.
I don't think they keep this up for the season though. With the players that are out, I just don't see how they do it. I can understand for a few games, but not for a full season.
I just think they get results. They're just that team that just spawn a 1-0 win when they just don't deserve it. They just are.
yeah, but with VAR now Liverpool no longer existing.
I know. Suddenly they've conceded a goal in the last minute, and then suddenly they all hate VAR.
I know. Then
It's not like
I'd definitely
VAR's
say
gone for them in the past.
I'd say City for second and Tottenham for third. I'd say Tottenham getting the Champions League, and for me, that's a good achievement for Tottenham.
Yeah.
To break into the top 3. Then
That's
I'd probably say it's a massive toss-up between Man United and Chelsea for 4th. It honestly depends what Man United turn up. I think I think an on-form Man United beats an on-form Chelsea, in my opinion.
I think after probably January, once this Chelsea team's got to, obviously they've got to gel together because it's a lot of players coming from a lot of clubs. They've got some
different leagues as well.
They've got a lot of class in there. Well, Mendy shown, they couldn't buy a clean sheet before, and what is it? Is it 8 of the last 11 now, something like that?
He has absolutely stabilised them, but I just think their defence. Well, then again, Man United's defence is woeful as well. So realistically, I personally think, from watching Man United this season and watching Chelsea this season, an on-form Man United at the moment beats an on-form Chelsea. So I'd say Man United 4th, Chelsea 5th, and I just think Everton hadn't got enough to sustain a top 6 challenge for the rest of the season. I mean, as much as I'd love Ancelotti to do something with Everton, I think big statement, but I think if Ancelotti gets Everton in the top 6, that's one of his best managerial achievements to date. He's done a lot, but that Everton team...
That's a big shout.
They've got some good players.
Yeah, now that he's brought in.
Yeah.
There were people in before he come in, wasn't there?
Yeah, but the thing is, like...
Was DCL scoring?
Exactly.
Was Richarlison? Richarlison was in before him,
Richarlison was there, yeah, because they returned down an £80 million bid from Barcelona for him, didn't they?
But the thing is, one thing we have to give also major credit for is the fact that he's got DCL, who...
Scoring for fun. I slagged him off at the start of the season, I will admit.
You slagged him off the end of last season, when he was banging in goals.
Yeah, I did, to be fair.
And now...
We all know the real reason
we're all on the DCL
because
bandwagon.
United.
Don't know what you're on about.